Okay, so this is my video for my presentation. I am recording this on my phone, so it's going to be a little weird with flipping to show you the screen, but we'll see, we'll make this work. So, my condition was arthritis by me, Alex Garcia. Let's get into it. So in this assignment, we were tasked to do a video on a condition on one of the systems that we learned about this semester. When I heard this, the first condition that came to my mind was arthritis. The first one that came to mind. So, in this video, I'll be discussing what is arthritis, how it could affect us, and how it can be treated. So, let's get cracking. But I just thought that was funny. All right, here we go. What is arthritis? So, arthritis is defined as the swelling and tenderness of one or more of your joints. So, I have a little hand here, two hands. One does not have anything wrong with their joints. This hand has very unhealthy joints. The right hand could potentially, looks like they have arthritis. So, how could one get arthritis? Someone can get arthritis by wear and tear, infection, injury, or by family history. And I have a little picture here, a person grabbing their shoulder hurts, potentially because of arthritis, but maybe it's also because of another sort of pain. So what are some symptoms that you can experience if you have arthritis? You can experience severe pain, severe stiffness, swelling, redness, or decreased range of motion. Some of the most common symptoms that you can experience with this disease. So I put a little picture here, someone grabbing their back, experiencing pain, potentially because of arthritis, or maybe they do already have arthritis, maybe they've already been diagnosed. Speaking of diagnosis, how can you become diagnosed? How can you find out if you were to have arthritis? There are different laboratory tests you can take, such as x-rays, you can take a CT, you can take an MRI, you can take an ultrasound. There are many ways, those are the four most common ways, but there are many other ways. So, here's a little picture of a little x-ray. Doesn't appear that anything's wrong with any of the joints. So, this person looks like they have healthy joints, doesn't look like they have arthritis. So, let's say if you were to become diagnosed with arthritis, how can you treat it? Is it even treatable? Yes, it is. It's very treatable. And there are three main ways you can treat it. One is by medications. There are several medications you can take. Therapy, you can go to physical therapy to help you out. And surgery. You can get surgery. You can get your joints fused. You can get your joints repaired. You can fix them. Several surgeries you can take. And there are alternates as well, but those are three main treatments. Sorry, blanked for a second. So I put a list of some of the medications you can take, some of the surgeries you can take as well, and some alternates as well. And I have a picture here of some medications. This person is in physical therapy, and this person is going through surgery. So the prognosis. If you are diagnosed with arthritis, you can be experiencing many of the symptoms that we saw in slide number 5. Because in slide number 5, we discussed the symptoms. Little rewind. The symptoms were pain, stiffness, swelling, decreased range of motion. Just some of the symptoms that we went over in slide number 5. Your quality of life would be very painful because of these symptoms. Your joints are becoming very, very difficult to move, and life will be very painful, and life could be very hard, unfortunately. So, some other information that I thought was interesting when researching this topic, this disease was, in the United States, 23% of adults have arthritis, and that's around 54 million people. That blew my mind when I heard that number. Around 24 million are eliminated in their activities due to arthritis. More than 1 in 4 adults with arthritis report having severe joint pain. But the one that blew my mind the most was that due to it being a leading cause of work disability, the annual cost of medical care and lost earnings is $303.5 million. That blew my mind. That was unbelievable. I think that's unbelievable. So in conclusion, arthritis is a serious, painful, and common disease that could affect anyone. If you have severe wear and tear in your joints, you too could experience it. However, there are many treatments and many medications for this disease that can help you out. So if you do have it, it is treatable and you can get help with it. So here are just some of the sources that I use when researching this. I use 4 sources. They're right here. And that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed.